Let's discuss this further now with Jonathan Offei-Ansah, who is an Africa analyst and joins us now live from London. Welcome to the programme, Jonathan. So we're hearing that the UN is saying that the RSF is responsible for those mass graves that have been found. But can the UN or even the ICC actually hold the RSF accountable?
Well, like the reporter said, some people should not say that Sudan is not a signatory to the Rome Convention that established the ICC. But we must recall that during between 2003 and 2005, there was similar genocide in Darfur, for which the former president al-Bashir was indicted. An arrest warrant was issued against him, but he was never arrested until his overthrow, and is now in jail in Sudan itself. And look, this thing goes way back. During those days, there was this group called the Janjaweed, led by the current commander of the RSC, General Dagado. And Janjaweed, was accused, was held responsible for most of the genocide that took place in West Darfur between 2003 and 2005. And now the Janjaweed, has metamorphosed into the RSF, which is led by General Dagado. And since the outbreak of this current conflict, there's been no law and order. There's nothing. So they've taken this law, this vacuum, right, to go back to West Darfur, to start, taking up this genocide again.
Okay, Jonathan, the UN said that these mass graves includes the bodies of the Masalit people. Who are they exactly, and what does it possibly tell us about potential ethnically motivated fighting here?
Well, the Masalit, people are they form the largest community in the city of El Geneina, and they have been set upon by Arab militias with the RSF militia. Okay, so these are the largest community, and they are non-Arabs, and the genocide being committed against them is by the Arab militias and the RSF.
So why do if this is confirmed, why do you think it's happening? And just to quote the ICC prosecutor Karim Khan, who said, we're not on the verge, but in the midst of a human catastrophe. Does it feel like the international community is responding to Sudan and what's happening there in Darfur, if confirmed, as a human catastrophe?
Well, the international community, the response, has not been, as effective or as good as some of us expect. Yet, since this conflict broke out, the US and Saudi Arabia tried to broker, at least 5 ceasefires, which, were not, totally observed. And now the regional body, the IGAD, the Intergovernmental Authority of Development, have tried to, to intervene. But the government, the leader of the government forces, General Bohan, refused to meet with them because they felt that the IGAD led by President Ruto of Kenya was partial to the RSF. Now, yesterday, Egypt, under President Sisi, convened a meeting of about 7 leaders from the region, which, for that meeting, the General Bohan has agreed, to at least to talk to them, okay? And this meeting has tried to set up a ministerial body to try and intervene in the conflict. And IGAD has also mooted, the idea of setting up, a force with the AU, to go into Sudan, to try and broker a truce, a ceasefire there.
Jonathan, we'll have to leave it there, but thank you very much for your time and your analysis on this subject. That was Jonathan Offei-Ansah speaking to us from London.